There's a lot of dollars worth of weed out there that if it catches a field on fire, some farmer, including ourselves at times, are losing a lot of dollars in crop. My name is Matt Hildebrand, and I am the Assistant Chief as well as an AEMT for the County and City Fire Department here, and then with the County Ambulance Service as well, Stafford County EMS. My day job is farmer rancher. I take care of cows, and between my dad and I, we farm about 4,500 acres locally. The winter time, we're generally taking care of cattle. We're mechanicking in the shop on broken parts from the summer before. May, late spring, we're planting crops for the row crop season, corn, soybeans, milo, and then we harvest our wheat in middle of summer, June generally. So we serve a population in Stafford of about 950 people, I think. The county is about 3,500 people as a whole. So our rescue truck covers the whole county. We respond to any rescue or any vehicle wreck in the entire county.
But we got a really good county chief, and he sends us a lot of resources. But our problem is, sometimes it takes them 30, 35 minutes to get there. Well, that fire can spread a long ways in 35 minutes. Farm ground, once, say wheat stubble, corn stalks, that type of stuff, once that dries out, that becomes a lot of fuel out there. That grass gets, as tall as I am, and that's a lot of fuel for a fire. The other thing we fight in Kansas being so flat is wind, and it's windy all the time. It will blow, a grass fire that maybe would just kind of crackle and burn slowly into, 160 acres, a full quarter in just no time at all. With modern technology now, your phone will start going off like they got a big fire, say like down in Coldwater, them big fires they had, and you're just thinking, oh man, I hope we don't get nothing started around here, because you know what's going to happen if you do. So
what's going to happen?
You better pack your sack lunch, because you're going to be there a while. We had one the 26th of March of this year, and we had a really warm day, and they was forecasting this cold front to come through, and we've been dry, really dry around here. So about 8:30, I was standing outside behind my house, and that's when the cold front come through, and the wind started blowing about 40 miles an hour to the north, and we had a dry line come through, and the lightning was cloud to ground lightning. Well, it started a half section of ground on fire about 22 miles from here. So they paged us to go to it.
I actually ran the tender that night and got to listen to all the radio traffic, and it was a mess. Like, some would come through, some wouldn't, some you get parts of it. But just sitting there listening to this person stuck, this person not knowing where they're at, what road, the smoke, you could watch the smoke rolling from different directions. And then when the big wind came through and switched everything, it was just an eerie feeling, because I was sitting in a truck that I couldn't do nothing with. I couldn't go help any of my guys.
Me and another kid, and he was on the back of the truck when we got there. We kept that thing from jumping. To this day, I don't know how we ever did that. But we stopped that fire at the ditch. Because if it would have got past us, it wouldn't have stopped for another 4 miles.
I flew with the drone the next day and flew the perimeter. I think 3,400 acres is what that burned. Started with 80 acres. And it always starts small. It was all night fighting fire out there, and luckily nobody was hurt. You can always replace a house and stuff, but you can't replace an individual that you've known your whole life. And that's a good thing about this town. You know everybody in this town, but when something bad, you just hope you hope they just doesn't get hurt in the process. My own fire department has responded to 2 different fires that were my own. I carry my radio with me all the time, and it's kind of always constantly in the back of my mind, and a neighbor's combine's on fire. I'm gonna go try to put it out, because that's what my firefighters did for me whenever mine was on fire, and my ground was on fire, burning wheat that was standing, that losing dollars at every minute that goes by. Now that I have my own kids in school as well, and knowing other parents and friends in this community, it makes it all that much, more so to a sense of protection, of if they need it, we're going to be there. Being able to be on the fire department and EMS and serve this community, as well as my livelihood be here, and being able to make money and have my job be here as well, it just always felt right. I never felt like I needed to get out to make something of myself. Stafford means home to me.